up, ladies and gentlemen? My first press conference here in Germany. I'm gonna need a translator because my German is very bad, but I want to say what's up to everybody, introduce myself. My name is Skills, and I kind of like this yellow on me, man. I'm kind of feeling it. So as we enter into this season, I'm pretty happy. We got Aubameyang, we got my boy Shinji Kagawa plays here, right? I'm not too familiar with this squad. Hey, that's what Shinji play for? He does? Okay, we have Gundogan too, right? And Hummels. All right, that's good enough, man. Aubameyang, Hummels, Shinji Kagawa, and I'm good. Gundogan, we're champs. I'm cool with that. That's enough. Who else do we have? Do we have money? Hey, does anybody know? Hey, cool. Hey, do we have money? A little bit? Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, yeah, I can work with that. All right, so we have a little bit of money. We have Aubameyang, Hummels, Shinji Kagawa. I'm not good at German. I don't know the Bundesliga well, but I know we got to play against Lewandowski. And that's cool. I mean, we're good. We got a lot of speed in Aubameyang, so I'm cool. I would take questions, but I'm kind of in a rush to go meet my players and kind of understand the team I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at my team sheet real quick and find out who plays here and stuff like that. So big ups to you guys. Hey, do you guys know if there's Chipotle in Germany? There is. There's Chipotle here. Does nobody knows? Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon, media. Take care. Does anybody understand what I said? Do they understand me? No. It's gonna be a long season. Ladies and gentlemen, Dourtmund is our next home, and that means we gotta set up the damn career mode. With that being said, match difficulty, is going on legendary. 5-minute halves, we'll take that. My currency is gonna be euros. I downloaded the latest squads, and also, ladies and gentlemen, I did put us into the Champions League. Now, Dourtmund are not supposed to be in the Champions League. Matter of fact, Dourtmund are only supposed to be in the Europa League, I believe they were in. So with that being said, I put them into the Champions League because I know you guys like Champions League football, so we'll keep them in the group with Zenit, Lyon, and Ghent. I believe I said that right. Gent, I believe I said that right. Hopefully I said that right. Anyways, that is the group I put us into. It's not, I removed one of the Bundesliga teams that were there and I added Dourtmund. So Skills set to take Dourtmund by storm. All right, YouTube, it is time for us to make our preseason tournament. Now, as you guys know, in the last career mode, if you watch the last career mode, you guys actually influenced the transfer window massively. The Real Madrid career mode mid-season transfer window was actually controlled 100% by you guys. Now, I told you guys, because that went down so well, that the next career mode we did, you guys would heavily influence that career mode as well. So with that being said, I got an opportunity here to take the most money in this tournament in Asia, it looks like, for 10.5 million euros. But we face against PSG, Barcelona, Valencia, Juventus, Bayern's in there, Atletico Madrid, a lot of great teams. Or we can go to Argentina down in South America and play against Benfica, River Plate. A much easier tournament, it looks like. But with that being said, or we could even go over and play Manchester United, Man City, and Chelsea. But I'm going to keep it simple and take, should I take the Argentina one? You know what? I think I might take the Argentina one. Even though it's less money. Oh, the most money's this one. All right, you know what? Let's take the most money, man. Forget it. Let's go play the big teams. Man City, Arsenal, stuff like that. We're taking the big tournament. Up first, we have Arsenal, but we must look at our lineup. So, as I said, Shinji Kagawa does play here. Royce plays here. Gundogan play here. Is my man Ryan Mkhitaryan. Did I say that right? Hey, y'all gonna have to help me with this guy's name. I call him Ryan because I think it's Mkhitaryan. I'm not even sure, yo. This guy's heavily linked with Manchester United. He plays for us. So we actually have some great players, man. We have Socrates, Hummels. Okay, I like what we're doing here. I definitely want to snatch up a goalkeeper. How old is my guy right here? 24 years old. That's not bad. 24-year-old. Castro's on the bench. We have Ramos on the bench. Okay. Oh, we have my man Weidenfeller as well. I like that. We have Bender. Okay, we got my man Park Jo-ho. I like my man Park Jo-ho. So we have some players here, dude. We're not in bad shape. We definitely want to beef this squad up a little bit. Isn't there like a young American dude that plays here? Or am I crazy? Is there not like some really, really young American kid that plays for Dourtmund? I'm pretty sure there's like some really, really young kid. Let me see if I can find him. 1 second. Oh, yeah, there he goes right there. I was about to say, that's him right there, right? That's the American kid, right? Yeah, there he goes. He's like freaking 16 years old. My man's 16 years old, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skiller. What's the pace on him? He got 77 pace. He got agility. Yep, you're gonna just go down here. Okay, see ya, bruv. I'm just kidding. He might get a chance on the team. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to really think about how we can build a squad, man. I love Shinji Kagawa. I like gun to gun. I'm not feeling this formation. That's probably the first thing that's gonna have to change. And we're gonna have to jump into some first business, man. And what do I want? I really want to snatch up a goalkeeper. Even though we have 2 goalkeepers, a goalkeeper would be nice. What else would be nice? First thing that comes to mind looking at this is I really sit here and I say, you know what? We need a defensive mid. I mean, we do need a defensive mid. Look at this, man. We don't really have a defensive mid type player. Matter of fact, we don't really have that many backup players. We only have 1 right mid and 1 left winger. I mean, we do have that young American that could play out on the wing, but honestly, boys, we don't have that many options when it comes to the wings. So we're gonna need a backup left mid, a backup right mid. We're gonna need a couple more midfielders and probably beef up this defense just a little bit. Socrates, obviously a fantastic center back. Hummels is a fantastic center back. But dudes, we're definitely gonna have to beef up the wing position and the freaking midfield, because as we go to the bench, obviously we have Shaheen, I hope I said that right, Bender as a center back. So we have a lot of center backs. We just don't have a lot of crazy midfielders. Gotta beef that up. So my first work of business is my man Conte. I believe I said his name right. Now, he has just arrived at Leicester City, so I don't know if they'll actually bite on a deal here. Yo, but it is worth a try. I'm gonna offer them 19 million for Conte and see if somehow they bite. Now, they also have a guy that goes by the name of Danny Drinkwater, who could definitely be a beast of a player that we could bring in. I'm not really looking to snatch him up just yet, but it's definitely somebody we can keep on our radar, because I do want to fill that defensive mid spot first. And I know Conte, you know, he's more of a CM. You call whatever you want. I think he would be a good player to put beside Gundogan and my man Shinji Kagawa. I know you guys might think this is a stupid deal, but I'm gonna throw 6 million on Tim Krul, keeping it cool. 27-year-old Newcastle goalkeeper. I love Tim Krul in this game, so I decided to go hit them with a little offer, see what they say. Not a bad goalkeeper to kind of throw in, kind of a security blanket, can definitely get to a lot of balls. I like Tim Krul. I'm not saying I'm gonna sign him. I just want to say we'll see what they say to 6 million. My man Luke Remy just chilling on Chelsea's bench. Why not swing up 20 million for Luke Remy? Probably gonna be way too much money to offer for Luke Remy, but I just threw it out there to see what they would say. I was looking for Ramirez, my dudes, and he's not here. So obviously when I did the update, they already sent Ramirez to China, even though Ramirez went to China during the winter break, right? I'm pretty sure he went during the winter break. I'm not sure exactly when he went, but he's no longer there. I'm looking for a midfield type holding player. Ramirez would have been a good shout. Now I think I gotta go look in Spain. I know he's Portuguese, but I legit know nothing about this man. I just know Anthony Lopez has hype around him. He's gotten a team of the season card. I've seen him in loads of different papers in Portuguese papers about how good he is for Lyon. He even made the Euro squad for Portugal. And I thought, you know what? Tim Krul was a good shout. Why not throw a 10 mil offer on Anthony Lopez, who is Portuguese and a goalkeeper for Lyon? Now, do I think 10 million is going to be enough for a 24-year-old? Hell no, but it was damn worth a shot. Like a sweaty right there, but I don't think it's time to offer for him yet. I'm definitely looking for more of a defensive mid player, and I'm going to be honest with you, this could be our guy. I believe his name is said Maximi Ganalons. Did I say that right? Ganalons. I hope I said that right. If not, I truly do apologize, but I am going to hit him with a 13 mil offer, 13 million euros for my man Maximi, and see if they bite. He's a defensive-minded player. He's definitely a player that could definitely help us a bit, and we'll see what they say. I really love this guy from Chile, man. I believe it said Medel. I always mess his name up, man, but I'm also going to throw a little 13 mil offer on him as well. A defensive mid, 27 years old. Love the way I think he actually played center back in the Copa America for Chile, but he plays for Inter Milan. I thought, yo, it would be a fantastic shout. He's a defensive mid that could definitely help us instantly. As a forward, yo, AC Milan have a lot of strikers, and the reason I'm throwing a 14 mid bid on my man Menez is simply because they have my man Luis, Balotelli, Baca, look how many damn strikers they have. So I thought to myself, yo, Menez is a great French player. Why not throw a little bid on him? I'm not saying that we're actually going to do it or go for it. It's just a quick little bid. I want to see what they say. The man Boateng, my man Honda, man. Honda would be a fun player to snatch up. I might throw a little offer on him, see if they bite, yo. 7 mil, nothing too crazy. 7 mil for the boy Honda, only 77 overall. So the reason I'm even throwing the bid on Honda is because he'll be a backup to my man Ryan. That's it. Simply just a backup to Ryan, nothing else. You guys know I don't do stuff like this often, but I went to my favorite team, Benfica. We need a backup player to Royce, a guy that can play the left mid or the right mid position. I'm gonna offer 24 million on Nicolas Gaitan, a Benfica man, absolute beast. Just made a move from Benfica to Atletico Madrid. You guys know he's a stud. You've probably heard of him. Another stud they have is Salvio. Now, if I could get Salvio on the cheap, I would definitely jump onto that to play behind Ryan as well. I don't think we'll be able to. I will offer a quick 16 million on him. And again, a lot of these players are things that are not even going to happen. I'm just throwing it out there because Booyah Nation, you guys now go in the comments down below and blow up what you want me to do. If there's a player you want me to trade, tell me. If there's a player you want me to sell, tell me. Whatever you guys want me to do, I am 100% down to do as we proceed to give you what you need. You can see the French team. What is this? Update from France. Okay, all right, don't really care for that. Milan deal unacceptable for Honda. They want 11 million. I'm not really feeling that. Anthony Lopez, we can't accept terms because he is too valuable to us. So we're not going to pick up that goalkeeper. Conte, we cannot accept terms because he's recently moved and he's unavailable. So that kind of sucks. Dourtmund, as your club will be taking part in the Champions League, the board is expecting you to reach the semifinals. So that seems a bit difficult, kind of high expectations. But, you know, I can feel that. I can definitely feel why they want us to get to semifinals. We do have a great team. We just got to build on this team. Now, we might have to lose a star player to be able to build a little bit better, but we'll see what happens. Benfica comes back and says yes to 16 million for Salvio. Now, this is actually incredible because 16 million is actually nothing for a guy like Salvio. So what I'll do is he wants 130. I'm going to tell him 100. Tell him he's a big part of this team and offer him that contract. 24 years old, Argentinian beast player, can play behind. They come back with Nicolas Gaitan, say 44. We're going to say no to that. As we proceed, Menez, 29. We're going to say no to that. We look at Medel, and he says we can't accept because his player is too valuable to us. Lyon say that they also want 27. Chelsea also accept the Luke Remy deal, which I will offer him a contract because all of a sudden we could be looking at Aubameyang and Luke Remy up top together in maybe a 4-1-2-1-2. That really sounds nice to me. Let's proceed. Up next, we are going to be seeing Man City in our first preseason action, and I do want to show you how I am possibly thinking about running this team. And then we'll put Ryan out on the wing, and at the striker position, we'll bring in the boy Ramos. So as you can see here, if we were to sign Luke Remy and Aubameyang, that would be up top. I kind of like the way that feels, yo. I'm not going to lie to you. I like the way that feels. It's definitely a very, very nice go. I do want to play this preseason game. Usually I simulate a lot, but I want to play this preseason game against Man City because I want to get a feel for the squad. As I don't know Dourtmund well, I want to play with them to see what we actually need. Am I okay with these center backs? Do I got to upgrade my wingers? This career mode is going to be much different than the career modes we've done as of recent because Man City, Arsenal, and also Real Madrid were loaded with money and loaded with crazy talent. Now, Dourtmund does have good talent, but my dudes, we have to figure out a way to get money here because they're not a team loaded with money. They do have a couple star players, Aubameyang, Royce, and things like this, but we definitely got to find a way to beef up this team, and we need a lot of positions. We need a backup right mid, a backup left mid, I definitely think we need a defensive mid as we don't really have one here, and we definitely need another striker, and Luke Remy could be a nice little option, but is 20 mil for Luke Remy a bit too much? Keeper comes up with a big save, and also you guys are probably thinking that Tim Krul might be a bad offer or a bad shout, but I think Tim Krul could be a good keeper for Dourtmund, not gonna lie. Roy's showing he's the superstar of this squad. Pass inside, I'm gonna lay it up. Oh, Ramos, fake shots by everybody, Ramos! Shoots it right at the keeper. I'm switching to a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. My man Royce is moving up top to the striker position. He actually say he could play cam. Maybe I should play him at the cam position, leave Ramos out there. But then what am I gonna do on the wing? I don't really have options when it comes to the wing, and that's my biggest issue. Backup players. If one player goes down, if Ryan or my man Royce go down, oh, big foul there on Piszczek, we would just be in massive trouble. So Dourtmund just don't have the depth, and as you can see, my man Piszczek now goes down hurt, and in the back, we don't really have that many options neither. So we're thin, boys. We're on thin ice. When it comes to our squad, our depth is not there. And like I said, this career mode is going to be much different from other career modes because we're going to have to find a way to bring in loan players. Any way we could bring in a player that can help the squad beef up a little bit, we got to find a way to do it. Boney, concentrating hard. I was concentrating so hard, yo. I was concentrating so hard right there. Boney puts a ball into Garcia, and Garcia scores, man. Boney with a beautiful play. Look at that, man. My defense just fell apart, y'all. And the funny thing is that play comes off of us having to stop play because Piszczek goes down hurt. So loses out too easy. Garcia, easy pass into Boney. He has to send it back out wide to Yaya Toure, who takes a shot. And Yaya Toure 2-0. Ramos with it. I go outside. Good run, good run, good run. Where's Royce? Ramos, what a save by the keeper. And then he's offside. What a save by the Man City keeper. I try to find Royce. I do find Royce. Royce still with it. Royce with a skill move does well. Royce, finesse shot. 2-1. Royce in the 84th minute. We've been able to work through the middle of Man City. The only problem is we just choke when we get up top. Finally, the ability of Royce. Ramos getting out the box and giving it up to Royce. Royce able to work his magic. Ramos still with it. Still Ramos. Can I get it to Royce? Castro, back into Ramos. Good pass off. Royce, I couldn't shoot. Oh, man, I couldn't shoot there. Yo, I know it's only preseason, but please don't lose. Nice pass to Shinji Kagawa. I find Castro, ref. That's not 2 minutes. Come on, baby. We are going to get to that spot where we need to be. Salvio could be a massive player for us, boys, just for the simple fact that he gives us more depth on the wings. Right now, we have no depth at all. Injury is going to see him out for 4 weeks. That's not too bad. Inter Milan reject the offer, as you guys know already. Luke Remy accepts the deals, which is nice. It's a lot of money. If I accept this, all of a sudden we can't bring in my boy Salvio. So very, very complicated times. And when I think about this squad, I think Chicharito could help us massively, but Salvio also accepts. So I have 2 deals on the table here, man. I got a Salvio deal for a young 24-year-old winger who could really give us depth, as I said. 24 years old, 4-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, 88 pace on him. He has some great acceleration of 91. He's definitely a speedy player. I'm going to give it to him, man. I'm going to go ahead and buy Salvio, our first signing of the year. That was my decision. Now the rest of the decisions will be down to you. We can still sign Luke Remy by me playing with the money and going down a little bit and bringing in Luke Remy. So down below, do you guys want me to sign Luke Remy? Blow it up down below. He could play beside Aubameyang, and now all of a sudden we just got a great player in Salvio, man. He's an 80. They say 79, but he's pretty much an 80 rated. That's even what Foothead says over here for career mode. He's like an 80, 79, 80. I think we might have paid. I don't know if did we overpay? I don't think we overpaid. He has a lot of potential here, man. But here we go, man. I need you guys to let me know. Do I sign Luke Remy? Who do you guys want me to sell? Who do you guys want me to bring in? What do you want me to do to fix Dourtmund? I love you guys, man. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this career mode as much as I am. Smash a big thumbs up if you are. Salvio is going to work out great. Hopefully, I think he will. Let me know down below if you guys thought that signing was a good signing. I know there's a lot of other right mids we probably could have went for. But Salvio was the first guy that came to my mind, and I really like him in real life, so I think it'll be fun to have him at Dourtmund. Anyways, my dudes, let me know what you guys want me to do next. I think Remy and Aubameyang could be really overpowered, but let me know down below. As I said, it's gonna be your transfer window, so start blowing it up. Any moves you guys want me to do. If you want me to trade Ryan for this, if you want me to trade Gundogan for this, just tell me down below the player's name, who to trade him on, or a player you want me to buy, how much money to put on him, and I'll put you in the next episode. Guys, can we get 10,000 likes for the first episode of this career mode? And thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy AA9 Skills. I love your faces. Booyah Nation. I appreciate y'all. Booyah. Go see how beautiful it is outside.
No, you go see how beautiful it is.
No, you go see how beautiful.
You go see how beautiful it is outside.
I'm gonna go over there and get a cup of coffee. And you are gonna go over there and watch me pour coffee.
Okay.
What are you doing? Don't you, please, don't you. There is.
I brought your coffee like you brought my coffee.
Please, please, please. Thank you.
You're welcome. I put my fingers in it.
Get off of my counter.
Just kidding, I didn't put my fingers in it.
Get off my counter with your boo-boo stinky feet, y'all.
Your boo-boo stinky feet.